And right now, it looks like, never mind, the Braum does get locked and loaded, so that is going to be a nice old-school bot lane illusion Braum. You get some nice synergy there with the double tap and, of course, the concussive blows.
Yeah, it does mean they'll see LNG know it, right? Iwandi, get up here alongside Tarzan. Make sure that you're looking to play into the face of Solid Snake. They know exactly what they need to do in the early stages.
Oh, Bulgax, he gets caught out by Alays, goes flash in, go under, but a flash away. There's first blood. Not going to be a respite there and keep away.
And there's the level 6 we talked about. The second Wukong hit 6, you need to give so much respect to him. And Bulgax just gets caught out. Now, potentially looking for the dive. Iwandi stops the recall.
They stop the recall there. Solid Snake now 1v3 underneath his own tower. He's going to try and keep himself away from the vision. They have got them a little bit there with the Scryer string clip, but not enough to try and keep him away. Solid Snake will fall down. That's dead even in bot, but Jungle also getting 2 or 3 camps ahead. This is just LNG playing through the motions and going through the wins.
Yeah, and you can see now, Icon.
And they're just going to be able to CC lock him down. Cody will go back. He will get himself out with the flash as we go back down towards this bot side. They're trying to get down onto Iwandi and Light. Not quite able to go just underneath the tower. The double up is enough to take down Ackerman, who just hung around a little bit too long. And now with the heal, White Lotus forced to relentlessly pursue away. And now Solid Snake trying to make something happen in the mid lane. He's going to get the stun down. They're going to jump straight down on top of him. There is not a stun on the Supreme Excellence, and that is going to be a trade-off right there. Tarzan will take them down, so it's mid laner for mid laners. The jungler's going to kill a piece. Solid Snake being chased down, though. This red buff is obnoxious, and a double kill. He's on a ward, but Bulgax, you got to leave. You got to leave, buddy. You can't just sit there. They are waiting for him. He's still sitting on top of it, but oh no!
Lead that LNG have, they can have basically their pick of the litter as to when they want to take the next dragon. So you need Solid Snake cross river. Well, he's going to get spotted out with some of these wards. Going to oh, Tarzan actually.
Oh, Tarzan going to find Bulgax. He's going to keep ticking down. Yes, he is. Enough of damage was done, and Tarzan gets himself.
This map belongs to LNG.
Coming into this game as well, we talk about, you know, solo kills as such. You had Bulgax with 3
options for LNG when it comes to the tree of decisions they can make.
Well, they're still going towards this bot side. Iwandi with Tarzan and Light going to be able to push in this wave. They've got Icon on the roam. They're going to be able to drop down this Rift Herald. So nicely positioned here to try and get it right on top of the tower, regardless of the minion wave. But Cody is on his way, so it could be a 4v4. There's Shelly going to eventually get the knockback. Not she won't actually. They're going to flash in straight away. Solid Snake trying to jump on the Tarzan, who will be deleted. The solar flare is enough to take down the Lucian as they're now turning this one around. Cody goes in, forces the flash out of Iwandi, but not quite able to take down these very, very low health bars. And with Ally coming in on the teleport, they have to give it up.
Yeah, it ends up being a 1-for-1, which is kind of okay, but with the charge going on the Rift Herald, Ala having that TP advantage we discussed, now they manage to get that turret. Ala will finish it off, and look at the quick resets coming through. Light should be able to move up. That can look for big team fights, right? You just get picked off.
Oh, it's 2 levels. Clip shield has already been burst there right now by Bulgax, so he's forced to back away. Icon going to get caught out just a little bit, but actually, let's say that they miss absolutely everything. The second chain will go down, so he'll take a lot of damage onto him. He does go himself into his frozen tomb, and they will turn that one right around and take down White Lotus. So when they thought they caught out Icon, they're going to end up catching themselves. Now Ale, he's going to force everybody away from this turret and just say, you cannot just sit here. You cannot defend this. You have to respect the Monkey King.
Yeah, and they're just going to be able to pick up this mid lane turret, and for LNG, this is going to be so incredibly difficult to do when they can just pick you off so easy. I mean, you saw it there, right? At least for us, like, you heard the desk mention it, every talk about as well, like, oh, actually, Allah?
See what he's able to do. Cyclone's pretty big.
Oh,
he might be able to 1v2 this one. They're going to use absolutely everything to try and get themselves away, but he is just too damn big. He's going to sit in the bots, and we're going to go straight down to the bot side and try and take down Icon. They should be able to trade this one 1-for-1 as Iwandi does end up pushing Solid Snake away, but in a 2v1, he still comes out on top.
He's just too clean with it. Now able to get that top lane turret as well. Yes, you get the pick onto Icon, but it's not really going to make that much of a difference.
Oh, White Lotus, my sweet summer child. You
really know what you're going to get with LNG, so the fact that we're getting like these confident plays coming out for them in Worlds is going to be super good.
Away from the rest of their team, they're going to try and jump straight in on top of them. They don't know that Icon is there, and there's the roots, there is the stuns, and there is the damage, but Solid Snake survives just about. The ignite ticking, Yes, it is enough. iWandy will take him.
The heat underneath Infinity. iWandy and Light pushing in mid. You got Icon on the top side and the one.
Yep, they're going to be able to jump him in underneath that tower. Bugax, you're going to have to be a little bit quicker off the trigger with that one. Does end up pushing himself away, but iWandy has a ward on him. There's the solar flare, forces the flash. Not going to quite get the bullet time. As Stand Behind Me and the Unbreakable does enough. They try to put him into the ground. He ends up surviving. And White Lotus now just has to back away from this turret. You can't defend this.
Yeah, protect the VIP successful, but unfortunately, everything else is falling. Set up your poke, but now they've lost control.
Oh, Ally's found Solid Snake, who has to go a little bit invisible. They are going to be taking the dragon on side of LNG. Ally going in. The solar flare is good to land onto one, but they're not focusing them just yet. Never mind. Tarzan jumps straight in on top of that. That's going to be a supreme display of talent to try and just give some space to the rest of Infinity. Cody pushed himself over the wall, and with no tower, there's a nice little collateral damage. Icon is here. They flash over. LNG look like they want some more kills. They want to keep going on top of this. There's another one. They're going to finally have the bullet time. White Lotus just scraping past and away. They get the dragon. They get 2 more kills. Infinity just have nothing else, and they still have Shelly.
I mean, it's only 21 minutes into the game, 22 minutes into the game. Like, they can maybe see a Dancing Rift Herald.
We could see a Dancing Rift Herald. That seems to be the objective here for LNG. They will open up the base this time around, but they're not going to try and go for the end just yet. They still got a little bit of time on Shelly.
Yeah, I mean, you reset, spend all that nice gold that you picked up. I mean, 5 kills for Ala, 5 kills for Tarzan. They're already finished. I mean, nerdy 3 items across the board. Real deep TP.
I mean, it's Bugax. He's not the tankiest, but he can get some serious damage down. And Infinity are trying to just coerce LNG into small little chokeholds. They're not landing the damage down. Now Bugax, as quickly as he came in, he's got to run away. LNG could look for another engage. They're getting ultimates back very soon. There's a Cyclone on to 3. Gonna get on top of White Lotus, and this is again another fantastic engage. Double kill, triple kill. Not quite the quad yet, but that is just absolutely massive. And LNG can look for the end.
Yeah, Tarzan chasing Bugax back. Can he get the slow with the smoke screen?
He's gonna go for it. You can see him there with the Yomus. He's got himself some collateral damage as well. Just gonna try and go straight in on it. Doesn't even need it. And this is probably going to be the end of the game. Tarzan and the rest of LNG, we're getting a dancing Shelly.
And it's just domination from LNG, undefeated in the playoffs, or play-ins run. They will find their victory.
They will find their victory. They will find themselves undefeated, and they will find themselves in the group stage. They join the rest of their LPL brethrens alongside a little bit of extra KDA. There she is, getting her nice little dance moves in. It's very rare, but it's so sweet.